Hey baby. Mind if I sit next to you for a minute?
I suppose so. I'm only waiting for my friend to come along with her bicycle. She is meeting me here. We were both going to go bicycling today, but my bike had a flat tire, so we're gonna meet here and then hunt for mushrooms.
Mushroom hunting, you say?
Yep, I hope to find some nice big ones, giggity, and also sometimes we find some berries that make a tasty jam, although you have to be careful not to get the toxic berries. I accidentally killed 3 boyfriends that way before I learned which were the good berries. Gosh, it's such a nice day out, don't you think? Hey, do you see that bird over there?
Son of a bitch, you talk a lot.
You know, it's interesting that you should say that. I have had other people tell me that as well, but I don't think I talk too much. Sometimes I'm quiet for long periods of time, like before you came and sat down I wasn't talking then, and at night when I'm sleeping I also don't talk then.
What kind of oil do you use on your jaw hinges?
What do you mean oil on my jaw? What are you talking about? Oh, that reminds me, I'm trying a new salad oil on some parsnip and dandelion salad that I'm making. Maybe I will throw in some mushrooms too if we find any today. Why did you get a spider tattoo on your neck?
Jesus, don't you worry about sucking all the air off the planet when you talk. I got the spider tattoo because it was cheaper. I was going to get a koala bear.
Oh, that's so cool. I love koala bears. I think they are the cutest animals next to sea otters and hippos and dung beetles. Did you know a typical dung beetle can roll up and store up to 14 times its own body weight each day? Isn't that amazing? There are a lot of amazing things when you think about it. For instance, that bird over there is so cute. I had a bird one time, but during the winter I ran out of money and had to eat it to survive. Yeah, I felt so bad about it that I went and got a tattoo of a little Tweety bird on my ass, but I think the tattoo artist screwed up because it looks like a lizard in the mirror. But I think to get an accurate representation, I'd have to take a picture so I wouldn't get the mirror effect, don't you know? But my arms are too short and I don't know of anyone I'd be comfortable with taking a picture of my ass.
Well, butter my toast on both sides. I just wanted to relax in the park for a few minutes.
See that tree over there? One time I pooped behind it.
Oh, jam my dick in a CD hole. You did not.
Well, yes, it's true. One time my friend and I were out mushroom hunting and I accidentally ate some of the mushrooms and they had a psychedelic effect on me and I thought I was princess of the park and all the blades of grass were my loyal subject, and then my tummy started rumbling and my rectum felt like there was a cantaloupe in there and I just barely made it to the tree and I was dehydrated for like 3 days afterward.
Poke my pimples with a porcupine quill. That did not happen.
It's true, you can probably still see a little poop mound if you go look, but maybe those guys who do the doggy poop scoop might have scooped it by now. But I tell you, don't ever eat a mushroom until you have had it ran through the mushroom database. I learned the hard way. Is that a snake tattoo on your arm?
Yes, I wanted to get a butterfly but they were all out of the stencils.
I love butterflies. I remember learning about them in school, how the caterpillar makes a cocoon and then emerges as a butterfly. Did you learn about that in school too? One time in school I stole a chocolate milk from the cafeteria and I never got caught, but I still feel bad about it to this day. So sometimes I put a whole cartoon of chocolate milk outside of the school doors, but I suppose they just throw it away. So I wonder if maybe I'm just wasting chocolate milk, but I must say it does make me feel better about my petty larceny.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. One time I farted in church and no one knew who it was, but the whole area, all the people's faces turned into, well, they looked like they had just sucked sour lemons, and I imagined a regular lemon would be bad enough, but a sour one, can you imagine? And that's another incident I got away with, at least thought. I don't think anyone knew it was me. It was hilarious, but oh my god, the stench. I had lentil and cheese soup earlier. It was bad, I tell you, but not as bad as the summer when I worked at the llama barn at the zoo. Cripes, those little critters can stink.
Paint me white and stand me on the interstate during a snowstorm. Do you have extra vocal cords?
You know, when I was a little kid they had me tested for something like that, but I guess I was okay because nothing more came of it. Do you remember being a little kid? Things looked so much bigger then, but probably just a perspective of scale, don't you know? Oh good, I see my friend coming. Looks like it's time to go pick berries and mushrooms. Well, it sure was nice talking to you, and I'm here about this time every week. Maybe I'll see you next week. You're kinda cute. Maybe we could go out sometime, but I'll tell you straight up, I have herpes, but the Voltrex is working pretty well. It'll give you my phone number. Oh, also I'm a little bit of a drug addict, but I sense that you partake as well, so that shouldn't be much of a problem. Well, I gotta go. Take care.
caulk my cornhole until it's watertight. What the fuck just happened?